All right, hello everyone. We wanted to come on here real quick before we start this week's episode to tell you guys that we had filmed this months before the election. So you'll see some content in here talking about the candidates and everything. However, we just wanted to let you know this was filmed before and it's being released now. So enjoy. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Milk, Eggs,
and a whole lot of tea.
Yeah, we are so excited today because we have a very, very special guest, dear friend of mine, a good friend of Allegra's. But first, before we get to who is our guest, how are you doing, boo?
I'm good. The weather's not too bad.
It's not,
in
right?
Nashville right now.
It's been beautiful
So
the
it's
last couple of days.
Yeah. How about you?
Great. You know, I have eaten a lot of fair foods the last couple of days, or last day, I should say. Just enjoying the weather, summertime. We're just having a good time.
Just having a good old time.
Good old time. All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they, thems, whoever you are, whatever you identify with,
Absolutely.
we have the one and only Jared in the studio.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are ya?
Cheers,
Welcome.
Jared.
Cheers. Cheers.
Eye contact, too.
And
Intense. Intense eye contact.
I see ya.
I will just start by saying
Yes.
what an honor it is to see Allegra today.
Oh, thank you, Jared.
And what a privilege and blessing it is for Brandon to see me.
What he said.
What he said. Anyways, we know how this is going to be going the
That's
next
fine.
45 minutes or however long.
It's
Y'all better not be ganging up on me.
I wouldn't be the first to gang up on you if you get my drift.
I'll be the last either. Who knows? I'm just kidding. I'm a married man with no ring.
But you living that lifestyle. I'm married.
Yeah, I'm clearly taken. Yes.
Taken. All right. So Brandon is taken. We got it. Let's move on to
kidding.
something that's more important.
Okay, what is it?
Jared,
Yep.
Yes.
how did you end up in Nashville? But first of all, introduce to our friends of Milk, Eggs, and a whole lot of tea of who you are.
Yeah.
A private dancer.
Hey.
No.
Working in pose.
Exactly.
I wish I could have that confidence. And what
Can you? I know we're recording. I'm so sorry.
He's embarrassed himself.
that's so nice.
Even though it was by you,
I was in your phone.
that was not to you.
Not demure.
Demure.
I'm just a good old time boy from the South, here in Nashville, just trying to help folks and act a fool.
Act a fool.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And what do you do to act a fool?
Secrets, and you know most of them. So
Oh, ooh.
That's why we best friends.
That's cute.
because he's my best friend.
Because you're my best friend. She a rip that bitch got her own car.
All right, that's
Sorry,
enough
I got
because we're
it.
copyrighting.
I know, right?
Doja
Let's not do
pops
that.
in.
Don't come for us.
Doja girl.
Look good. Southern boy.
Yes, born in Tupelo, Mississippi, raised around that area.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Got
Good
you.
old Tupelo. And how'd you end up here in Nashville?
I moved. Well, it's a funny thing. Folk like me, of the queerish community,
Mm-hmm.
we don't tend to do well in the farmlands of rural Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I just decided I needed to pack up my suitcase one day and hopped off the plane at B&A with a dream in my cardigan.
That's right.
True.
Another copyright infringement if we ain't careful.
Miley knows.
Oh, God. Ended up in the big old Nashville. Okay, so how long have you lived here?
I think I counted this morning because I knew you were going to ask that. I think it's like 12 years now.
I mean, so you're a seasoned veteran,
Oh,
basically.
Basically.
Nashville is home. Nashville is home. There is no more Mississippi. This is my spot.
And now you go back frequently, you visit, or it's kind of like a...
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You're like, bye, Mississippi. I'm gone.
Toodles.
See you later. Nice knowing you.
Yeah. No, I don't don't have time, especially with when I was travel nursing. I was just
Mm-hmm.
back and forth from home base here to wherever the hell in the country I was. So,
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't have time to bygones be bygones.
Gonna be bygones and let's be gone and be gone.
And was.
That's it.
It was. Okay, so speaking of travel nursing, we know you've been doing that. Well, I
Uh-huh.
know you've been doing that for a while. People probably don't.
Yeah.
But okay, so kind of a two-part question. How did you get involved in travel nursing? And also, how did you get involved in the nursing field, specifically cardiac electrophysiology?
Specifically, like getting into nursing for me wasn't like it kind of came natural because my biggest like mentor in life growing up was a cardiologist. So
Oh, cool.
kind of fell into that, and then he just really took me under his wings, taught me like everything I needed to know to like really push forward. So
Mhm.
did nursing school, then moved to Nashville to work in a cath lab here, and then about a year after moving here and working in that cath lab, I kind of took off and started travel nursing, and that was in 2013 or
Mm.
14. And so I've done travel nursing like on and off since that time.
You've been a nurse for a while.
Over 10 years.
I graduated in 2011. So,
Mm.
so
Graduated nursing school.
so about I think it's like 14 years now.
I
Wow.
was graduating college in 2011.
But look, it still looks better.
I mean, you ain't wrong. You're dripping in gold today, woo.
Just a little.
Love it.
Just a little.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so been doing this for a while because you're about a dinosaur's age. But how do you show up at work every day, and how does your personality match your profession that you're in?
I don't know that it necessarily matches my profession because I'm a little cray cray, like to have a good time. But also at the same time, with what I do, it's so serious that if you
Yeah.
can't spend some time at work every day, like laughing or making fun of somebody, we're there too long every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Like over half my day is spent at work when
Yeah.
I'm there. So, you kind of got to be a little stupid, but not when it matters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, you're trying to save
yeah.
lives or,
yeah, kind of.
yeah.
And then you just when I'm not at work, I'm just crazy Jared. You know that for
Yeah. You
Having
got
a good
about
old
3
time.
dogs,
3 dogs,
husband.
precious, a husband,
a husband.
a whole husband,
Husband.
spicy Italian man with spicy Italian attitude.
Yeah. And then you bring the sass. He brings the attitude.
But mhm.
And how
We'll
do
go
y'all
with
balance
that.
each other out?
I don't know if there's a ton of balance, but it
Uh-huh.
just works. I don't know. We've been together for 9, I think it's 9 years this year. So, we just make it work because he's hot-headed, I'm hot-headed,
Mm-hmm.
but I can usually say I'm sorry first. But
Yeah.
I'm getting better at making him think about being sorry first.
Which is
Oh.
kind of reprogramming him to,
Uh-huh.
hey, you messed up a little bit.
Hey, I had an A in psychology, okay?
Oh.
Oh, you know how to work a room.
Uh-huh.
You know how to work somebody's mind.
That's probably why I've been stuck with your ass.
Yeah. You've been trying to change me, boo.
Uh,
I'm one of them cases where I'm
you're
can't.
you're a case study. Patient 0.
So, question. Patient 0. Oh, blessed be. Question. Okay, so I've heard also in the nursing field, like sometimes, like when you're caring for the patient, you're
Mhm.
also caring for the patient's family.
Unfortunately, sometimes it's the most amazing thing to like have a really good family support there that you can
Mhm.
like spend time with and like build a foundational kind of relationship with, and it does better the patient. However, sometimes patients' families are the worst part, and any nurse will tell you that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because if Nana goes to the hospital, everybody in the family is already in a short white coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're MDs.
Yeah.
They're
I read on Google see.
yeah, and they know more than me. WebMD.
No more than me.
And I just sometimes it's good to be able to be in my field to kind of like not have them there.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So how do you protect your peace?
Well, champagne.
Cheers. Cheers to that.
A good SSRI or SNRI.
Mm.
We love our mental
We
health.
believe in medication. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We
Mhm.
chase our happiness when it doesn't come so natural.
Mhm.
And
Some natural.
yeah, usually little maybe a little drink before bed, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
See, yeah.
That's right.
And then once or twice a year, like I'll go shake my tits at the bar.
Hey,
Shake a titty for a fitty.
Mm-hmm.
Make a rain for some change.
go ahead and do what you gotta
Getting
do.
strained.
Yeah.
With some change.
Speaking of, I just went to play last weekend for the first time in years since they redid it. Yeah, I know. It was my good friends' kids. Oh, I have videos to prove it. One of the videos I posted actually on my Instagram. It was 4 of us, and that was at play. But no, we went. Dance floor's completely moved.
I bet they thought the prodigal son is back.
Oh, they did because one, I used to run the streets and play the back alley, the front alley, the inside. Oh, I was there like I had a.
Well, back alley. That was your nickname in college, right?
We don't talk about that on a camera.
Okay.
But I had to do what I had to do in order to make it. Because I had student loans, I had books to pay for, I had drinks, food.
And then Brian came along, and you don't have to do nothing no more.
Well, it was a lot of me. Then Brian came.
Because I was with
"Stop
you
that
when you was
foolish."
ho.
Oh, I was Papa.
Those friends when they with you when you need
He's
from-
seen me act
from
like
not
not the gutter, but the foundation was being built. It was flaky. There was still some chips.
And
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't tell him this. I am proud of
No.
him. He's done a lot of things that I didn't think he could do. But also he's really lifted out of one particular situation that was pretty dire,
Mm-hmm.
and we just kind of had to.
We had to chop that in there. There was like a whole friend group.
Reconstruction.
Oh no, the whole friend group had to come and like grab me and basically yank me out of that situation.
When Jared is out in the streets, pulling a wagon of somebody's personal belongings to the dumpster,
The dumpster after we told him to come get it,
and
and he didn't.
I remember this.
That's
You
the
told me to
story.
follow up.
That was also the house that I lived in that Jared's blood on my floor.
Yes, and
I
I'm just
did.
being.
Severed an artery in your house.
You did, basically. Yeah.
Call me Vanderbilt.
And all he was like, call this, call that. He already knew what was going on and doing. I was like,
you know.
I said, Brandon,
Yeah.
just grab the towel, hold pressure.
I know.
It's like,
well, I mean, the
blood.
blood just ocean like Halloween out there, and I just.
But an artery though.
Mhm.
my femoral, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, somebody.
I'm glad he survived. You've been in jail. Right
You don't
now.
have feeling, right? You don't have feeling on.
I still have neuropathy in that leg, yeah.
Can you use like a layman's
That's
term?
what drugs are.
What does that mean?
Neuropathy, but you can't feel.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
just from like hip to knee kind of just burns. all
Isn't that
the time.
crazy? And that was not because of me.
I'm glad he survived.
Well, you had shoved me.
Oh, I did not shove you. Oh, Lord Jesus. You want to tell the story? Because that was not the story.
No, because they did not pay for any
That's
of that.
very true.
Mhm.
I guess it'll just be something you got to watch and learn. Okay. So now we're going to get into your music aspect because one of the biggest things that when I became friends with you, you have a voice, you can sing, you just love to put on. I remember at the pool a couple summers ago, you just love a performance, you love a show. Yeah. Huh?
He does not.
It was but no, I mean the towel will be wrapped around and then he'll come out and do like a whole shebang.
I'm pretty sure that was after Friendship Punch. And
Oh, for sure.
to anybody.
That's when we had,
after Friendship
remember
Punch.
Barbie used to bring the shots and
Uh-huh.
everything. I mean, that was a
Mhm.
whole lot of mess.
Sweet Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love music.
Well, I didn't
Always.
ask a question.
Oh.
So hold on, please.
Go fuck all the ones.
What's the question?
No. So the music.
Know where you live and
Oh
flee.
my God.
Just pulling that
You trying
one.
to kill him? And now you're trying to boss him around in the studio?
I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Okay, I gotta change my door code now because he probably knows it. Okay, so music plays a big part in your life, whether it's songwriting, listening, or just being Jared and putting on a good performance. How has music shaped you into who you are today, especially when you were preparing for the Nashville Star or Nashville Rising Star when you did that back in the day?
Okay, well, that was in 2015.
Still, I mean, that was what.
I had a roommate. Her name was Lacey. God love her so much. But she was very actively. She moved here to pursue music.
Oh, okay.
And that's sweet. She played the guitar. She's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
But she told me, I got home from Vanderbilt one day from work, and I said, where are you going? Because, I'm nosy like that. And she had way too much hairspray in her hair to be going somewhere. And she said, we're doing this competition. And I said, oh, well, I can go.
Yeah.
I can do that.
So you invited yourself.
I had invited
he
myself.
loves a camera moment.
And then I drove, so I didn't feel so bad. And so that first week I watched. And then I think the second week maybe kind of watched again. And then the third week I performed. And I think there were 22. It was actually a songwriting competition. And I think the night I kind of topped was there was 22 other songwriters. But it was in 2015. I think it's actually now defunct. I don't think it even
exists.
I don't think it exists anymore. But it gave me a little kick in the ass, and I liked it. And
what was the kick in the ass part that you liked?
People were like, "You're good." And then I played a writers round, I think a couple times with Brittany Spencer, who's here in Nashville.
That is her queen. Oh. That is her queen.
I love Brittany Spencer. I met her once at Pride, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love you."
Me and that bitch used to play the writers round at Back Alley Diner together.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I remember she looked over at me one night. She's like, "You wrote that?"
Yeah, because I heard some of your originals, and they're good.
I said, "Yeah, girl." But she is blown up, and I'm so proud of her.
Absolutely.
And to get on Beyonce.
What?
Cowboy Quarter?
Okay.
Right.
Cowboy Quarter.
Yeah. That phone call.
I couldn't
and
imagine.
Tanner Adele too. Her.
Yeah, she's a doll too. But so that was fun. Kind of lost my spark though when my dad decided I'm a card carrying member of the Dead Dad Club. He kind of just died unexpectedly. That threw me for a loop. Hoping to get back into it one day. We'll see when the mood strikes me.
I'm part of that club too.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's fun, isn't it?
it's like the joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh God, the facetiousness in this room.
You have to have
well,
it.
yeah,
You
have
have to have it.
because they'll always be with you. But not...
for sure. And there's just funny moments where I'm still like, Stevie Carter, if you were here right now.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, what would? And then like, damn, let me think about it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you know them so well, you're like, I know what they would have done, or like,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oh yeah.
So Nashville Rising Star. What was that process like? I mean,
It was like a few weeks that it went by. Then you played. I think if I'm remembering correctly, you played again that night. And then you decide. And the song I won with that night was one I wrote about my ex.
oh,
He's a real piece of shit.
was he a piece of shit?
Oh, anyway, it's called The Trailer Song. It's about killing him while he's basically burning him alive in a trailer.
why didn't we release that?
One day, maybe.
One day.
Anyway, and I remember one of Faith Hill's like songwriters. I was his pick that night, and he said, "I hope you killed that motherfucker." And that was like the biggest compliment in the world to me. I was like, "Well, I've never seen him again." Yeah.
There to Mississippi. Mississippi.
Somewhere. We got a lot of lakes there.
So would you ever? You're gonna tiptoe back into the music?
Think so. Eventually.
What's up?
Yeah.
It's always there.
It's always I've
Yeah.
always got it to fall back on unless I get like a throat cancer or something. So
Please don't. Let's not
Wait, damn, you
No,
went
say
deep.
that. I know.
yeah, no,
Right.
but no, yeah, it's always something that I enjoy. I was raised by the divas: Celine, Whitney, Mariah,
Dolly.
I mean, the Dolly tattoo.
I know.
says it.
She's on her own.
Well, yeah.
She's on her own.
I mean, she is the queen.
She's the queen of the world.
yeah.
Queen of the universe.
So can Dolly be queen of the world and then Beyonce or Taylor be queen of the United States? I think Beyonce.
Beyonce's queen of the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I love Taylor Swift, but
Yeah.
Beyonce just hits hard. Like it's.
I acted a fool. You were there
Mm,
at the Renaissance tour.
I loved it.
I mean, Allegra was there too.
Sure was.
We
We were all.
It was heaven. She could take my money and turn it into confetti, and I would not care.
Whoa.
He does.
Like,
She does.
yeah,
I just
did.
want to. I just
She
want to
did,
give
and
her
then-
a hug and just be like, "Hello," like in her voice. You're like,
what is that?
I don't know, but you know how she's like, just
Is she a
soft-
bass?
No, but like very soft spoken, and she's like, "Mother B, you're here."
I've been fortunate to see her on her last 3 tours, and like it only gets better.
Formation when she was kicking that water
Formation.
out in front of the crowd.
On the run.
Yeah.
And then Renaissance. And I'll be at this Cowboy Carter gig.
Oh,
'cause
for
I'm Jared Carter.
Hey,
sure we will.
Absolutely.
Don't you have a Cowboy Carter tattoo?
Right there.
Yep.
did you have that before?
No.
Well,
But you just been, you
Yeah.
just,
I'm fully obsessed.
Oh yeah.
that's what's
Yeah.
up though.
I don't know. It could be crazy.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got something to talk. If you ever met Dolly, bitch, your name's right here.
It's right
People
here.
ask me if like she signed my hand. I'm like, yeah, I just stuck my hand up to her
And
like
then-
this.
But you know artists like Walker, people do that. Like he's written stuff on there, and people will have it tattooed.
I wouldn't even know what to do if I met Dolly Parton.
Right?
I wouldn't be like, can you
Yeah.
sign my hand? or
Oh, I'm
my
going to
ass?"
Dollywood in a couple weeks for the first time.
Oh, it's my favorite place.
I've never been.
Favorite place in the world.
Does Dolly usually show up?
Better than Disney.
For real?
Universal.
Dolly
To my
Parton?
country ass.
Yeah.
You can walk around with a smoked turkey leg,
A cigarette
a
in one
lit
hand.
cigarette,
That's my kind of place.
a baby stroller with them dogs all in it. Oh yeah.
Come on, Dolly.
You see it now, having a smoked turkey leg, a cigarette, and pushing some little dogs.
Yeah.
That's me.
And then Dolly Parton strolls out right there in the
No,
moment.
that's the first time I ever saw her in real life. I was in
As-
8th grade. My parents took me to Dollywood like twice a year because obviously obsessed.
Yeah.
And I went one time when it was the day Dollywood opens,
Mhm.
and she comes down the street in like
The
this huge
horrid-
floral
Yeah.
like wagon.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it, a coach.
Mm.
And I like got in the street. My dad was like, "Get out of the street!"
Were you crying? You were you just like,
I was just like,
oh, I'm
"See me,
sure.
see me, take me,
Miss Dolly,
take me now."
please raise me.
Yeah, give me your money.
Okay, so I have another question for you.
Let me answer.
Okay, so I know left Tupelo, Mississippi. Were you striving to be a singer or a nurse, or you were just trying to get out of Tupelo?
I always kind of wanted to be a singer. I did a lot when I was younger, like 13 and before with music. I was on this like touring child group. It was so sad. And we went to like places like Disney and performed. Anyway, I always knew that I wanted to do that. Then I had a really great vocal coach. He saw probably more greatness in me than I saw of myself around that age. And then he was like, let's see what we can do. Then, you get into high school and you're like, you want to be cool.
Yeah.
And,
So did leaving Mississippi like save your life or just help like transport your life to another level?
probably a little bit of both because I couldn't imagine being happy the way I'm happy here with the life that I share with my husband. I would have not met my husband. I would have not had my dogs, except for Puggles. He was with me all the time. I wouldn't have Brandon. I wouldn't have just any of the friend group that is my family now. So it is, it saved and transformed my life.
That's so good.
Snaps to that.
I know.
Snaps.
The poet laureate.
You said that, but
Okay. So if you could give, kind of speaking of like growing up and everything, coming to Nashville, all that good stuff, kind of look back about 70 years ago. If you can give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be and why?
Never try not to be weird. I
love
was
that.
always a weird kid. But then, like, for 5 minutes, you're just like, I just want to be cool with all the other kids.
Yeah.
yeah. High school fucking sucks too.
Right?
Those bitches are back in Mississippi.
Right?
Getting finger blasted in the back of the F-150.
Say it again.
That should be a song.
And that wouldn't have done nothing for me. So while they're over there working at the bank or at the elementary school,
Yeah.
teaching 2nd and 3rd grade, I'm over here at Germantown Cafe, seeing how many hibiscus, mimosas, martinis I can suck down before I have to call Gabe and start crying and saying, I've got to leave the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Send me an Uber.
Yeah.
Hey,
And you know what?
Yes.
That's the American dream.
Yeah. Cheers to that American dream.
I can go to the cafe.
Yeah.
I'm drink my espresso martini, and when I get too drunk, I'm gonna call my husband to come pick me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Gabe, I can't get my car.
Email me. Email me. You know what? Under Kamala's leadership, we're going to have that American dream. We're going to continue to have that American dream.
Amen.
Amen.
Continue.
Mamala.
Have you been watching the DNC?
Have I been breathing?
Yeah.
Say it.
Right.
Say less.
We were the same.
When
that damn thing fell again.
Sorry. I had the unfortunate luck of, well, I don't know. It's actually probably fortunate because it was so entertaining to watch the RNC.
Right. And the comparison between.
What
Thoughts.
a shit
Thoughts.
show.
Right.
Matt Gaetz looks like he melted.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I mean, I'm no Abercrombie model, but
No.
damn.
Yeah. When you look bad, you'll look bad.
Uh-huh.
It just looked something looked a bit strange.
Something didn't go right.
And now, like, I don't ever call him an
Can you get the word?
ex-president because I don't want to refer that person as Trump as one because I just feel like he was just never a leader to our country.
No.
But
Yeah. He's just
with, like, now you see, like, he's behind bulletproof glass and everything like that. And he's just, all this mess. And it's just like, it's because you got yourself in this situation, boo.
And then he still wants to
And he still wants to do it.
He needs to go live on one of them golf courses that he's got.
and surround himself with people.
But I
Did
think
you
he's
hope-
out of money. And I think that that's why he wants to be president or have this sort of authoritarian like dictatorship so he could be like king and always have money maybe. I don't know. But I think he's kind of broke. I think that's why he's doing it.
I mean, he started selling Bibles.
Yeah.
And like,
If there's one person that besides myself that does not need to be selling Bibles.
I used to sell Bibles in high school, honestly, for like
Is
50
that a thing?
cents. I don't know, but I did just something. But I did. Don't look at me like that. I
didn't know that was a thing.
I wanted to be.
I didn't know that was a thing either. I remember.
Small Bibles.
I thought Bibles were
Oh, the little teeny, the red ones or the white ones. Yeah.
What are those people called that bring those around?
Jehovah's Witness.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
No. Gideons. In Mississippi, they would come around. They're called Gideons. And
Oh, I
they would
think I've
give
heard
you like
this.
but it was just the New Testament. And, I'm very Old Testament, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
With how I believe my faith. And I was like, what am I going to do with it?
Oh, I know.
And I was like, anyway. So, about selling Bibles, selling those gold tennis shoes.
Oh Lord, the gold tennis shoes. Mhm.
The gold tennis shoes. What are those?
Gold high top sneakers.
Trump,
Yes.
he was selling them.
He was selling.
Wait, Trump was?
Yes.
Well, what? Oh, I guess I missed that memo. Where was that?
That was. I'm not sure when, but it happened.
They like
Look it
a
up.
few months ago.
Google is free.
Beyonce's internet is what you say.
Beyonce's internet.
Oh my God. Speaking of New Testaments, I got one in middle school because I think it
They
was like
needed
Gideon or something like that. I thought the New Testament just came out. I didn't realize going to Bible school, being in church all my life. I was like,
You didn't even realize there was a.
no, because it was like one of those.
We met at a Bible study, darling.
No, we did not. Quit lying to these people. I haven't been to church in a minute, but
Right,
God
tell
still
us the
loves
shit.
Because he
me.
loves all his children.
Yes, he does, whether you go to the church or not.
Dude, he loves you.
We met at a Bible study. Get out of here.
Vacation Bible School.
down at the Vacation Bible School with hot chocolate.
I don't think.
Dolly was there, I think. I remember. Yeah,
Probably.
it was
Pick
Dolly.
me up in a gold Cadillac.
Okay. What this? We're gonna move on as he gets himself together.
Oh my God, I have to pee so bad too.
We're gonna do some spill the tea.
Okay, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this
Here's-
is a.
I don't know what it. Okay, just explain it. And I'll do
Okay,
it.
so this is a 5 to 10 minute portion
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
of where we ask you fun, these random as hell. Don't.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
You
Don't be
think I can
looking
read
at
that from here. You're crazy.
Random as hell questions. And
Okay, so this is what it's called. It's called Good Golly Miss Dolly. Well, my name's BD.
I wasn't even done.
Your name is.
Oh, I'm seeing V. I was looking at the script. I'm sorry.
Jared, do you have any questions? Basically, some random silly questions we're gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
That's gonna be it.
That's it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jumping the damn gun.
For real, no.
Annie,
That's the whole thing. I can't show the camera, but I mean, you, whatever. But anyways. Okay, so it's called Good Golly Miss Dolly.
Oh, okay.
Because we know you love Miss Dolly.
More than any.
Okay,
Got her tattooed.
so it has AG after me, so now you can go, Allegra.
All right. Did we talk about how has? Are you okay?
Yeah. Just has to be.
How has Dolly Parton influenced you?
Her songwriting, her life, because
Mm.
I'm not saying that I grew up in a shack in the Great Smoky Mountains, but it wasn't far off. Like, I was still up in the woods with some cows.
But it was a nice home.
It was a nice home.
Mm-hmm.
But in Mississippi, where, I felt worlds away from
Anything
Anything I
I
wanted.
feel you.
I just wanted my hair bleached
Hey,
and
just life pleasures.
Yeah.
and just to run wild
Mm-hmm.
and put on a little bit of rouge. And now I do it. But yeah, it's just her style, her life. I mean, she's just so important. Her humanity.
Yeah.
That's what I love the most, because I love helping folk.
Mm-hmm.
And Dolly does it all the time.
You do.
Okay. So you just mentioned you love her for her songwriting skills. Which of her songs showcases your life the best?
Oh shit. I used to sing this all the time to my grandmother, even though it never really happened, but it would be something that she did, and it was A Coat of Many Colors. Maybe I'm saying that because it's probably my favorite. Or now it's probably 9 to 5, but it's more like 5:30 to 7.
But I'm still working I'm still working for the man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, if you could meet Dolly, what would you say to her?
I don't know that I would be able to say anything. It'd probably just be more tears, probably some light vomit.
In the mouth. Don't ever let it come out.
And I'm not going up on the queen.
Yeah,
But,
you don't go on the queen.
No.
Sacrifice something, a cult.
Yeah. I just say how much she means, like, to the world, but especially to me. This
Yeah.
little gay boy from Mississippi.
Mm. I bet she smells so good
I bet
too.
she does too.
Well, I bought the perfume.
Does it smell good?
You
I
know,
bet she spritz that thing, showers in it. She walks around like
Yeah,
that.
she should.
Yeah, it smells good. Well, I don't know if it smells good.
It does.
You said it smells
It
good.
does.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are there any other artists or actors? Because we know Dolly's an actor
Mm-hmm.
as well. She's an artist. She's a songwriter. She's everything. She's an amusement park owner. So she's all these things. But are there any other artists or actors that inspire you like Dolly has?
Good question.
As far as artistry and acting, God, I'm so gay. Cher?
Oh, I love me a good show.
You know how me and you love burlesque.
Oh, that was the night. That was the night.
It was one of the nights.
Well, no, that was
If
the
you
night.
ever want to get me and Brandon like sitting down like a
Oh.
2-year-old with a tablet, put on burlesque.
And we're acting a
Really?
fool in the living room.
Mm.
A fool.
Wow.
will
We're
be
trying to
good
match every
all
Christina.
day. Oh yeah,
and
Wagon
Cher.
Wheel Watusi.
Wagon Wheel Watusi, girl, you got my coming out. Drew the Emperors.
Cher is a phenomenal actress, and then I just know every one of her songs, and then taught them to my baby brother as he grew up, but 10 years younger than me, and he loves Cher too. So, and he's straight as a board. So there you go. And gay black Cher now too. So I won.
I won.
I didn't think about Cher.
That's amazing.
Academy Award winner.
Okay. So we have one more game to play with you.
Okay.
And this is going to be called Dolly Emoji Musical Game. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you hints about a song, and we want you to guess the song title
Of Dolly's
of Dolly's.
catalog.
Yes.
Okay.
So you could either tell us the song or you can sing us the song.
Ooh.
Either one.
Oh, good, because I'm on the spot. I might forget a lyric or two. Okay,
No,
cool.
it's okay.
It's okay. Okay, so first one, or any questions before we start?
No.
Okay. So this song is about a cherished piece of clothing made with love.
Coat of many colors.
Yeah! Okay.
Can you sing it or hum it?
Back through the years, I go wandering once again. That's about all y'all get. The allergies are good. They're
What is
bad.
it?
No worries.
Okay.
Okay. A heartfelt ballad about unending love.
I will always love you.
Uh,
Written and produced by Porter Wagoner, and she wrote the song about leaving his show to start her
Sure
own
is.
solo
Yep.
career.
you were so right about that. He,
I wanna
he
have
knows
that.
him some Dolly.
Can you
Her version.
either one?
If I should stay,
Mm.
I would only be in your way.
Mm.
That's
Wait,
about
was
it.
that
good.
was that Dolly in the room? Dolly?
I wish.
Dolly, are you here?
Whitney?
Whitney?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In high school, everybody, when I sung the Whitney Houston version, because I used to sing it on the band bus, like
Uh-huh.
every time we would go somewhere, they were like, "Oh fuck, you're singing Whitney."
They didn't
My poor
appreciate
band
the
directors, they were like, "Well, it's just too much." It was every time. we were on the
But you had to. I mean, that's what an artist does.
That
They
was
have
before
to.
cigarettes too, so I was like,
Oh,
Oh, you could have went high. You were hitting the Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston notes.
"Yeah,
Goodness. Okay. A song about the daily grind and empowerment.
9 to 5."
Yeah, damn. He good at this one. He good at this one. Working 9 to 5.
What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving.
Mm. Oh, this is good. He's gonna get this one too.
Song about pleading with another woman.
Jolene.
Yeah.
Which one's better?
Beyonce's.
Or Dolly's version?
Mm.
Dolly's version. But I think Beyonce would agree with that too.
I think
That's why she remade it though, because it was good.
It's such a great song. I mean, that song can stand the test in 100 years. It's
Oh,
going to
really
be
can't-
just
yeah.
the most
Just like
badass.
9 to 5.
Yeah, and yeah, Beyonce was like, "That's a badass song."
It is.
Yeah.
But could you imagine if your name is Jolene?
I wish I tried to talk
Really?
Dolly. I talked my dog Dolly. Yeah, because I have a dog named Dolly.
Uh-huh.
Saka. She's a little yellow lab. I got to name her because I paid so much money for her for my husband,
Oh.
and I said,
Did you get the shade?
I showed
It
it.
was light shade, but I knew it had to be something about Dolly. Then I
Yeah.
said, "What about
Mhm.
Jolene?" And he was like, "We can't have a dog named Jolene." And I was like, "Why?" And
That's
then
Dolly's song.
my dad it was probably the last month he was alive. We were FaceTiming, and he saw Dolly, and he said, "That's a Dolly Mae." And so my dad named.
Oh,
Dolly.
but no.
Oh, he's like, "That's a Dolly."
That's a Dolly.
Yeah,
It's a Dolly.
Yeah.
I know, Dolly's so sweet.
she really is to a fault.
Yeah.
Sometimes she kind of lets her brothers but she's kind of gotten some gall about her here lately. I don't know if it's hormonal or if she's maybe got a.
Maybe getting a little elderly or something.
Well, she's only 7.
Oh, so she's not.
No,
Yeah,
no. I don't know. She probably just needs medication.
Sometimes dogs are like their
She just need that medication.
sometimes dogs are like their owners.
That. Oh,
So maybe you get a
oh,
little
the
bit
shade. in that.
spicy or
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's been with her brothers. She's still sweet to us, me and Gabe. But yeah, I think she's.
But also, she's like, I mean, well, Puggles was the old OG, and then
Mhm.
Dolly came in.
Yeah, it was her and Dolly for forever.
Yeah, and then you got
And then
Simon.
Simon,
But
and he is just a ball.
that is a mix between both of them.
you're gonna have to post a picture of your dog.
Oh, I got
after
it.
this.
I got it.
Simon is a cute little pug mix.
He's something.
Okay. So a nostalgic song about a special place.
In my Tennessee mountain home.
Shut your mouth. How in the heck did
That was it. That
Was it really?
That was,
I
that was
I was like, there
it.
could be a few.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, Jared.
One, but damn, a song with a lively beat about an attractive woman.
We talked about Jolene.
Mm-hmm.
Lively Beat.
Mhm.
Best song about
Mm-hmm.
This might be the stomp.
This one may be it.
Can I have another clue?
Hint. You, the attractive woman in this song. I'm trying to think of the lyrics.
The lyrics.
mm, it
Is this made up?
no, it's an actual song. If you are on fire, you're what?
Burning?
Mm-hmm.
That's in the name.
And then we saw a.
What do we see out in the lobby of
When
the
we came in the
studio when we
lobby.
came in? That I was like, oh my God. What was it?
A baby.
Yeah.
Burning baby?
No. Do you think Dolly would say burning baby?
I don't know. She just came out with that rock album.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of stumped on this one. But I want to guess it because
Okay, so
I know
first word was
burning
no. What was,
baby.
Okay. Second is
Breasts.
no,
Mm-hmm.
but in a plural sense. Or no, is that plural?
Baby, I'm burning.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
How does that go? Because I can't remember
I can't remember either. I was like, I don't know.
That's
That's a
old one?
B-side right there. Yeah, that's a deep cut.
It is a deep cut.
Yeah, baby, I'm burning. Yeah, I'll have to listen to it when I get in the car.
Well, we stumped him on one, and we couldn't even get the lyrics by it. I'm just kidding.
That was it. And thanks, Jared, for joining us, Milk and Eggs and Whole Tea. Anything you want to say before you want to end this out? Just go ahead and end this out.
Well, sure.
Thank you.
I am very passionate about the National Canine Cancer Foundation right now. Please look into that and donate as you will. It helps little boys like mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. And then you can put all my like Twitters or X's
Information
and,
and everything in
We
there.
got you, boo.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching another episode of Milk Eggs.
And a whole lot of tea.
And we are so excited to have Jared join us today and the table. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
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 Yeah.
Hey, that
Was that good?
Yes.
Y'all, I got emotional.
I know.
I know you did.
Get the tissue.
Oh, well, look, here I got them.
Did you say some Xanax?
Yeah. Oh,
That looks like Bottega.
it's me.
But you did it. You did it, boo.
I should go pee so bad before.
Go pee.